You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate.
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. It's time to get it moving, y'all. Step up your game. You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate.
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. Motivate.
Get up and keep moving.
Celebrate.
This life is no illusion.
Demonstrate
the skills you've been using.
And everybody get up and get up.
And welcome back to yet another review by Zombill. In today's review, we're going to be taking a look at 6 flavors that was sent on to me by RedRockVapor.com. So, we're going to breeze right through this because I'm going to put all 6 of them in the same review. And we're going to go check out pricing information on the website. So hold on to your horses, because here we go. And welcome to the brief online tutorial for Red Rock Vapor. Now let's check out their main website. You can find Red Rock Vapor at redrockvapor.com. And as you can see here on their main web page, they have the e-liquids, e-pens, sample packs, and testimonials. Now we're here for the e-liquid, so let's get some pricing information. You can pick up a 6-pack of 15 ml bottles for $19.99. You can get a 12-pack of 15 ml bottles for $36.99 and a 24-pack of 15 ml bottles for $59.99. You can see they have a plethora of different flavors to choose from. But let's break it down a little bit more. Here's the main list of e-liquids that they carry. As you can see, big plethora of e-liquids, a multitude. Got some really good ones: blueberry waffle, Belgian waffle, juicy gum, peaches and cream, root beer float. But as far as single bottles go, you can get a 15 ml bottle for $5.99. Now you can kick that up to a 50 ml for $11.99, and then you can also get a 16-ounce bottle for $99.99. Now, of course, you can get between Standard Blend, Max Vapor, More Vapor, Max Throat Hit, and More Throat Hit. Now, I believe Max Vapor is going to give you 100% VG. More Vapor is probably going to be like a 2080 PGVG. Max Throat Hit is going to offer you a higher PG, such as 100% PG, I would think. And the More Throat Hit is more than likely going to be around the 70-30 PGVG or something like an 80-20 PGVG. It comes in Nic Strengths of 0, 8, 16, and 24. And of course, the 8, 16, and 24, you have to add $1 for each one of those. Now that'll do it for the brief online tutorial for Red Rock Vapor. Now, back to the review. Before I start, I must point out I did receive these free of charge for purpose of conducting a review, but my opinion of the product will remain true, honest, and accurate as always. Okay, so here's the label, folks. See there, we've got, I'll have to read that in a second. Down at the top of the label, we have 15 ml. Then you have 0.8% nicotine, which is 8 milligrams. Their logo with the hoot owl there. Some more writing there. And of course, redrockvapor.com with the name of the liquid on top. Now, the right side says this product is not an aid for smoking cessation, not a beverage. It's intended for use with electronic cigarettes, and then it gives with the ingredients. Now the other side says this product has not been approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Keep out of reach of children. Do not use if you're under legal smoking age in your area. So this is strawberry waffle. And I have strawberry waffle loaded up in an Igo W4, which has got juice leaking all over it. Ugh, I must have overdripped. Alright. Clean that up a little bit there. Ugh, I'm going to have to give this a polish later. Alright. So I've got it dual microcooled, and it's parallel. Dual parallel microcooled to about 0.3 ohms. And I have that on my KTS. So let's have a vape here. Strawberry waffle. Tastes like, it doesn't, okay. The taste that I'm picking up on this is definitely, it's waffle-like. It's leading more into a donut type taste though. And then the strawberry is, it's not like a fruit type strawberry. It's more like a syrupy type strawberry, which is really good. Man, you wonder how come I don't hardly have any of it left now. So flavor profile on this one, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Is it all day vape worthy? Yes, to me. However, some people might find this to be a bit too sweet. But I think it's sweet enough. Any more sweet, I would totally be turned off by it. Now, throat hit, I'm going to give a mild, which is a 6 out of 10. And then, of course, vape production, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of. Now, this one here is old-fashioned root beer. I have it loaded up in my Pyro RDA, which is dual microcoiled to, no. Yes, this is another dual parallel build. It's a dual parallel microcoil to about 0.3, 0.4 ohms on my GU 18650 mode. Now, this is just going to keep getting better and better as we go here, folks, because this company, damn good juice. Damn good juice. Anyways, okay, so old-fashioned root beer. Tastes just like the old-fashioned root beer that you would get out of a fountain soda machine. And I'm not talking about the kind you don't pay $1 to get a bottle of soda. No. I'm talking about the old kind where you go into, I don't know, like a candy store from like the 50s and 60s. You paid the guy a dime and he'd pour you a big mug of, like, say, what A&W root beer was back in the 60s. Okay? Now, of course, I wasn't around back in the 60s, but I have all these stories from my family that I rely on for some of this. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. All day vape worthy, hell yes. It does have that carbonation taste in it too. I just want to point that out. And the throat hit, mild, 6 out of 10. Vapor production, 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of peanut butter cup. Peanut butter cup. Almost makes me want to sing peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Anyways, I need to cut that. Everybody group vape. I just pulled a major Zombill there. I have it loaded up in my Scion, which is a quad coil claramizer. Okay, and it's at a 0.8 resistance. And we're going to fire that at 17.5 watts because any higher, for some reason, I get a burning taste. So, peanut butter cup. This is good. Oh, this is good. This is another 9 out of 10 for flavor profile. Now, this tastes better than a Reese's peanut butter cup. You get a little bit of that milk chocolate. You get exponential amount of peanut butter. And it just drives home every time. Every vape is just a solid peanut butter cup vape. Throw hit. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 again. Mild, and in vapor production, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of. Next up, cotton candy berry. Now, one thing I want to point out about this. Look at how clear that is. Okay? I've had cotton candy juice from other companies that just get a bit too dark for some reason. I've had these now a couple weeks, so plenty of time to breathe and steep because that's the technique I used on these. And it's still solid clear, which is awesome. So anyways, I have that loaded up in my Stellar 26650 on my Megan Chi-Yu 26650, and of course I have it dual microcoiled to well, actually it's dual parallel microcoiled, cotton wicked, you can see there, to about is it about 0.3, 0.4 ohms, somewhere around there. So let's have a big vape. Now, this one here is a little disappointing to me, okay? Still a good juice, but just a tad bit disappointing because, you know, when I read the description on this one, it's supposed to be a strawberry cotton candy. I can't taste the strawberry, and I've had this thing down 0.2 ohms on another one of my builds. Still can't taste it. I know it's there because you get that little bit of pinkish hue that strawberry flavoring is supposed to add to your juice. So there's that. You can still taste the cotton candy. Oh, the cotton candy's lovely. You know, it's a great vape. But because it's a strawberry cotton candy berry, you should be able to taste that strawberry. It's not there. I just can't taste it. And I know that I haven't had it long enough for it to be over steeped. So maybe, just maybe, just a little bit of a suggestion to you, Red Rock Vapor. Extra flavor shot of strawberry on the cotton candy berry. Okay? Maybe kind of balance it up a little bit because that strawberry, honestly, is probably really weak. We'll give the throw hit on this one a mild 6 out of 10. And vapor production, 9 out of 10. Consistency and plenty of it. Root Beer Float. Now, honestly, this is my favorite out of all the 6 that I've had to try. Now, of course, there was a couple others included in the bunch that I didn't really try out, like a regular menthol, and then there was this other one, Mango Mocha. I haven't had it yet. But Root Beer Float, I have it loaded up in an Orchid V4 that I have dual nano coiled to point, is it 0.4 ohms? And I have that on my E-Cig Supreme, which we're going to blast at 30 watts. Oh yeah. Oh my. Oh, this is lovely. 9 out of 10 for the flavor profile. Now, root beer float, what's going on here? When I vape it, I get the root beer, and man, I get a really awesome, clean, clear taste of root beer. It's almost like the old-fashioned root beer. But there's an exception here. There's a bit of vanilla ice cream flavoring added to it, which you can taste. And that's the reason why I give it a 9 out of 10. Now, the throat hit, 6 out of 10, mild, and vapor production, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. Blackberry Breeze. Now, when I first got these juices, and there's something that went through my mind of Blackberry Breeze is I thought it was going to be more or less like a tropical version of blackberry, but I was dead wrong, okay? Now, I've got that loaded up in my big K fund. I think this is like the version 2, but no, I think this is the version 3.1. Because it's dual coil, okay? But there's only one air hole in it. It just boggles my mind why they would make it dual coil and only have one freaking air hole. So, of course, I had to learn how to adapt it. But I have it loaded up in here because, honestly, I do enjoy it because I'm a menthol enthusiast. That's right, folks, it's a menthol. So I have it on my brand new Ceramod, which you can see right there, Ceramod. And this is a 35 watt mod. Now, it's I'm going to be doing a review on it soon. So let's have a vape and check it out. Wow, that is a nice menthol. Very nice. Oh, I have this dual coiled to about 0.6 ohms and blasting it 35 watts. Honestly, this is a 9 out of 10 for the flavor profile. Now, when I first hit this, like, you know, I get the very cool factor starting first, but then all of a sudden the blackberry shows up out of nowhere, goes BAM! Explodes in your mouth with a flavor rush, and the blackberry becomes dominant, but you still have that frozen minty, well, I can't really say minty, more like a mentholy cooling effect going on, and that I totally love that. It's the first blackberry menthol vape that I've found that actually stands through. I've had a couple others in the past, but they were very weak. This one is top notch. Matter of fact, let's have another vape. Oh man, I just wish that airflow was better. Okay. Throat hit. Now here's the interesting thing. Most juices that are in my Nic Strength are going to be around a mile, 6 out of 10. But whenever you're talking about a menthol, that cools it down. So I got to knock some points down on that because it's better. So I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 10 for throat hit. And that to me is perfection. Because I can vape this all day long and it not affect me. As a matter of fact, because it is a menthol, it kind of helps my sinuses a little bit, you know. So there's that. Now, the baby production, 9 out of 10. Consistency and plenty of it. So there you have it, my peeps. That's 6. Oh my God, 6. From redrockvapor.com, which you can also find on Facebook. So go check them out. Get yourself some of that peanut butter cup. Peanut butter cup. Jeez, I just want to bust out. I'm getting sidetracked again. So personal shout out to Red Rock Vapor for sending these on to me. Good stuff. That cotton candy berry. Just need to tweak it some, man. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed the review. Please subscribe to my YouTube. And as always, my peeps and peepettes, happy vaping.